Speaker, Joseph Morgan. Again, if you could give your name and address for the record, and you have 3 minutes.
Hello, my name is Joseph Morgan. I live at 2063 Rand Avenue. I'm here on behalf and in agreement with Michelle Wentworth. She couldn't be here. She's at a high school soccer award ceremony up at Santiago. I just want to read a letter that she gave to Virginia, but Virginia had to tap out too. Dear council members, public trust is a critical element to our government. Transparency is one way to ensure public trust. Transparency is gained by giving residents access to information about what is really happening in our great city. Across the board, transparency benefits public officials because it helps to better inform their electorate, promotes accountability of our decision makers, and creates a better civic engagement in policy making. Greater transparency in government is a good thing. I spoke at the study session about changes that could be made to the websites for improved transparency. I'm encouraged that many of these changes have been implemented. I would like our city to take every step it can to engage its citizens. I respectfully requested in an email that the upcoming budget meeting in June be put on video and archived in the city's video archive. Communicating to the taxpayers how our money is being spent in as many formats as possible is a huge step towards government accountability and transparency. The Corona State of the City video, the State of the City lunch and speech is videoed and archived. Our once-a-year budget presentation should be considered to be equally important and also be videoed and archived. Thank you for your time.
And so there's a consistent flow, and with auditors, we have different audits. We have Jonathan's department gets audited with the water department. So it's nothing that it's one little snippet, it's the big picture, and I think that we have to keep focusing on that and trying to educate people. We keep hearing about transparency, and whether it's videotaping and putting it public like it was read tonight, that's not what transparency is about. Transparency is about having the information here. The more we can share, great, but that's not what government transparency is about. We have been on councils and watched previous councils to where it was information intentionally withheld. This council's never intentionally withheld anything. Our books are open. We've told people, come look at it. Carrie's had people come from the public to look at any of our books. We have departments that offer, come look. Our police department, we've had people come and examine that, because that's what it's all about, is to come and look. But to take something and take a snippet is not fair to residents, and that's why we want you to be completely educated. And I'm ecstatic over this because, having been, just so you know, 3 of us have been treasurer in the past. So there's actually, with the 4th treasurer there. So educated on the finances, and that, and I appreciate more of an in-depth explanation. We've all had the opportunity, but not in a public forum, and I think this is a good thing, and thank you, Daryl, for bringing this forward, because it's education of us, which is what a council meeting is. A council meeting is for us to be educated with input from public so that we can make policy decisions, and that's our job, is to make policy decisions. And so I'm just ecstatic, and I want to thank you for taking the time, and Daryl for bringing this forward, and Carrie for all your teamwork. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.